What up, people interwebs? It's that dreadlock guy, knotlocks, John Craig. Welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a special feature and tribution to the late Mac Dre. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is that place where you're coming here for that dreadlock content.
Dreadlock Rasta. Silky perms and dookie braids. Brothers with curls, some with bangs. House parties rock, way past 3. Players straight sit on Hennessy.
Getting right into this video, Mac Dre, born July 5th, 1970, died November 1st, 2004. Andre Lewis Hicks, better known as Mac Dre, American rapper, founder of Thiz Entertainment and the now defunct Romp Productions. Bay Area rapper, and sadly we lost him in a shooting in Kansas City back in 2004. This artist came up as a surprise for me to do a Dread video on. Obviously he had a huge afro for a big part of the game, which is friggin' awesome. Really reminds me of the afro that I rocked as a youth myself. Afros are one of a kind. I mean, if you have the hair texture for an afro, you have to try it out to get this big at least once, because it builds character. It builds that dreadlock confidence that you have to attain in order to have dreads. This would be the afro confidence, of course, though. Picture of Mac Dre when his hair was a bit shorter. Obviously the buzz cut grows into the afro. It's something that we don't know. So essentially this is what you get when you comb your hair. When you have nappy hair, it puffs out, but when you don't comb it, you kind of get dreads like this. And with his afro being like so, it was at a great texture and length and everything for dreads. Nice thick dreads as well, which is what we're seeing here in this picture. Thick dreads, still able to fit on the fitted hat somehow. Opposed to this photo when his hair was very short and it even looked like his afro was just in single braids at this point. You can grow dreads from single braids like this. They are considered braid locks. You just keep them in, let them get nappy, and let the new growth either free form, or you twist up the new growth, or you interlock the new growth, but initially you leave the braids in for as long as you can. So coming from the afro, going right to the dreads, I don't see too much of a far and in between of what's going on with his locks. I mean, his locks don't really look like they're scarred at all, and they're really thick for twisted dreads, I find. He could have just backcombed these locks, to be honest, because if he backcombed his fro like that, it would make some really nice looking locks. At the very least, he is twisting. He was twisting these up. The length as well was at a perfect length. You know, chin to neck length is always a pretty good length to have. The dreads is not too heavy and not too short. He was still able to rock the hats all the time. But of course, you know, people do remember him. This picture popped up, but it's quite small. So I mean, yeah, you don't really get too much info on his locks here. The tips do look blunted or twisted of some sort. I have heard stories of people burning their tips to get like that, or using beeswax to get their tips like that. I've done it with backcombing and crochet hooking. Essentially, you don't need your tips to be like that, but in this case it looks like twists have been the way to go on Mac Dre's hair. So if there's any Mac Dre fans out there, I do apologize for the lacking on this video, but there hasn't been much info on him over the days because of his lateness. So hopefully you guys like this video. Mac Dre, may you rest in peace. And also, if you guys want to continue watching these vlog channels, hit that subscribe button down below. I do have a link for daily vlogs happening that's like day in the life every single day of John Craig. So that's kind of cool to see as well. But until next time, stay happy, stay nappy. It's Not Nation saluting to the participations of the dreadlock game. Hashtag NotNation. DM me at NotNation if you want to be featured on the page. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. One love. Wah, brah.